January 24th, 2009. A teenage girl in Seville, Spain, left her home for the last time. Her name was Marta del Castillo. She was just 17 years old. Hours later, her parents began to worry. Days later, she was the face of a national tragedy. And 13 years later, they are still searching for her body. This is one of the most twisted, frustrating, and heartbreaking true crime stories Europe has ever seen. Today, we bring you another tale of true crimes. It was a Saturday afternoon. Marta had plans to meet her ex-boyfriend, Miguel Calcaño. She told her best friend she'd be back soon, just needed to clear the air. At 5:30 p.m., she kissed her father goodbye and walked out the door. That was the last time anyone in her family saw her alive. As the evening passed, worry set in. Marta's mother began calling friends. Everyone said the same thing. She must be with Miguel. But Miguel wasn't picking up. Her father went to Miguel's house. No answer. Hours later, Marta was officially reported missing. What the family didn't know then was that this would trigger one of Spain's longest and most painful investigations. 21 days later, a breakthrough. Miguel Calcaño confessed. He claimed he had killed Marta and dumped her body into the nearby Guadalquivir River. But it didn't end there. He said he hadn't acted alone. He named his friend, Samuel Benitez. Then his older brother, Francisco Javier Delgado. Then Delgado's girlfriend. And even a teenage friend known only by his nickname, El Cuco. 5 people, now suspected of knowing what happened to Marta. What followed was a web of lies, retractions, and countless versions of the truth. Miguel kept changing his story. First, he said he acted alone. Then he claimed he and El Cuco assaulted and strangled Marta. Then he blamed his brother for a violent fight that turned fatal. Each new version led to a new search: rivers, landfills, farms. Each one ended the same way, with nothing. The body was never found.